Good morning. It's Tuesday. I think this is going to be my last video. This would be the 20th update, including the intro. So I want to show you this, which I'm just so happy with how it came out. I love that I decided to do the exploding volcano. It just added that little touch of color and made it active, made it interesting. And I love my bird. I'm going to really be sad when I've used up all the illustrations in this old science book because it was just a really great one. So I got the fish, the bird, the volcano, and the shell, all from that book. So really happy with that. So this last assignment that I was working on, I found this lovely lavender. There's another name for a light purple, isn't there? I can't think of it. It might be lavender. But it's a kind of a thicker page too, which is nice. And I did decide to cut this out. It was kind of a pain. I didn't finish it because the whole thing isn't going to fit. Probably going to put it half on the page, or mostly half on the page, because I might put this flower in the middle of it. And then I was just kind of laying them out, and this is kind of big. So I might have to cut this down a little bit, maybe cut away so that it's only the arms and hands, and then put something else in front of it, or even cut it down to just the hands and the book. So somehow I'm going to have to make that take up less space, because I don't want to cover up too much of the flower. And then I've got these two pieces that are kind of big also. But the flower looks really great against the background, the purple background. And the purple background matches the shoe incredibly. And then even this man's face is like a deep purplish. So it all kind of really came together from a color standpoint. So again, it was very, this tissue paper, even though it's thicker than normal tissue paper, it's still fragile. So gluing it, I'm going to have to really be very careful not to rip it. Fortunately, this glue that I use is actually really great for this. It's Elmer's, and it says goes on smooth. So a lot of these glue sticks are really tacky. And so they're not good for delicate things because they just, whatever it is, sticks to the glue stick and then pulls up and rips it, or you end up with glue on both sides of the piece of paper. So this stuff is really good. Hopefully it'll help me. I just have to be really careful because there's all these little pieces sticking out. So I need to be very careful. And again, since this is in a book, I don't have to have glue on every single inch of this, but I might try to on this, because otherwise it's not flat. It's been folded before, and it's just a wee bit delicate. So, but these Elmer's all-purpose glue sticks that say goes on smooth, they're really great. I recently bought like a ton of these because they work, so they're the best ones I've ever used for collage because of that, because they aren't super tacky going on. So I don't know if I have anything else to to show you today, since we're wrapping down, or we're winding down. But this has been so much fun, and I'm really happy for the most part, except that one assignment that just didn't mesh. Even the second time I did it, I still was just like, I don't know, these things just don't go together great. But other than that, I'm really happy with the things I've created, the postcards and the assignments, and then the Gaza piece. Like, I'm really happy that I did that. So this has been really great. I'm probably going to work on other things now, including I just published a short book on Amazon called Retirement Beyond the 401k, and it's geared toward the Gen X generation, which I'm in, and we kind of got the short end of the deal. I think every generation after us is getting the short end of the deal too. So trying to speak to them and ways to be creative and to keep making our own way as much as we can in this crazy mixed up world. So that's on Amazon now. If you want to check it out. It will eventually be on bookshop.org, which is where I prefer people buy it. So yes, I've really enjoyed sharing with you this month, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. And hopefully I'll see you back at this again next year.